Did you chew them?
Shut up, Margaret. Well, they're lovely.
Shut up, Catherine.
Shut up, all of you.
We have secured for you the most thrilling honor one can bestow upon a young noblewoman. Your marriage.
Oh, shit.
Forgive me.
A hawk. Yes, Susanna is a hawk. Did I mention that in this world, some people can transform themselves into an animal?
I always thought I'd only marry if I could choose the man myself.
Janie, that's just silly.
He's busy doing things.
Things. Drinking and/or fighting. Indisposed with a woman of fiscal virtue. Oh yes, I know all about those nerves.
Now, as the chap in question, he cannot be that bad.
Who is that man?
Lord Dudley's son. He's a prat.
Jane knows that marrying such a prat is inconceivable.
Come here often.
Jane is the first person in history to ever use that line, and 2 seconds later, the first to regret it.
How do we feel about the French?
Tepid.
I know, filthy beast lovers, but the tunes.
So you could recite the Ark poet standing on a table in a dirt floor tavern, but you can't muster a simple apology.
I said oops.
I do not want to be a wife. Just some man's property.
Well, I do not want to be a dying king, but here we are.
I never knew things were like this.
You've never seen a bear in a bar before?
Hog, peacock, pie, jellied egret, and my own favorite, roast dolphin.
Oh, yum!
You are the rudest man I have ever met.
Well, the night is young. Mingle.
Oh, I intend to.
Lost Charles, come with me.
No.
If only Jane could think of another way out of her unwanted wedding. But her thoughts keep drifting back to the tavern and that intriguing yet infuriating young man.
Left me standing by
Oh, yes. Frequenter of taverns, seeker of trouble, son of Lord Dudley, and lust object of one Lady Jane Grey.
You're even more charming and ladylike than I remember.
Oh, and you're Galahad reborn. The very picture of chivalric manhood.
Did you just say that you're picturing my manhood?
Margaret,
What?
you're 10. Beer only.
The pure verity union of Lady Jane Grey and my son, Lord Guildford Dudley.
Was that a withering look? Oh, and another one. Consider me withered.
You are one of the most notorious rakes in London.
Thank you.
Oh, it's not a good thing.
You must actually shag, seal the deal, huh? Otherwise, this marriage could be ended like that.
Do I smell like a forgotten chamber pot?
I have not smelled you.
And I don't intend to.
It was not the killer exit line that Jane was hoping for.
Now, Jane, darling, mouth closed, legs open.
You're killing me.
I got stuck with you.
How dare you speak to me like that?
Because I'm your lord husband, who you are to love, honor, and obey.
Missed! Ethians can change back and forth whenever they want. Everybody knows that.
Not my boy. Never has. We don't know why. It's a sort of horse by day, man by night thing.
I was to be alone until the morrow.
Jane, that's the...
Good night.
dressing room.
Give yourself a little time, and you'll see that it's not that bad. I mean, look at him. It's not as if he's one of those pack Ethians you hear so much about. I mean, with Guildford, it's more of a quirk.
A horse for a husband. A fucking horse for a husband.
Greetings, sister.
Salutations, urchin kicker.
Oh, they love me. How's married life? Tally-ho.
I am hoping that you can use the knowledge in these books To cure me.
So you married me for my brain?
Obviously, I know you'd rather not be husband and wife, so you needn't worry about marital obligations.
Oh. Yes, good. I'm glad we can be friends.
Yes. Friends.
What?
What?
You were staring at me.
No, I wasn't. So will you do it?
The thing is, Guildford... What?
You've never said my name before.
Guildford?
Yes.
Sleep well.
You too. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. You'll need a dagger. Luckily, I have a spare.
That's not a dagger. This is a dagger.
They torture us. Burn our camps, lock us up.
Everyone knows that the pack are a bunch of violent criminals.
This is your husband?
Fine, I'll wait outside.
Never tell me to obey you again.
Never.
Promise.
I do.
This is madness.
Yeah, you're right.
His Majesty named you heir to the crown. Long live Queen Jane!
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
You're right.
You know. You?
No. You know.
This is as close as the English ever get to admitting emotional turmoil.
Jane must name you king.
You can't be serious.
As consort, you're nothing. I mean, you're at best a pretty toy.
We can't do this.
I know. Well, it sounds to me like you're giving up.
Oh, I've never given up on anything in my entire life.
Is that so?
It is so.
Really?
Really.
Then prove it. Marrying Jane was never about my cure. It was about the kingdom. It was about you.
All right. I'm a horrible monster for wanting my son to be King of England, yes?
I'm sorry. I know you don't want this. I should go.
That's a good idea.
I am honored to be your queen. And I know that you shall all protect me, as you so dutifully protected my beloved cousin.
What if I didn't want a divorce?
What if you didn't?
She must have a weakness.
Only one. She's a woman.
I'm a woman.
But now, for the first time in my life, I have hope. You've given me hope, Jane.
An assassin!
Are you all right?
Sent by the traitor Mary. Stand up. Keep smiling. You are alive.
Oh, fuck me.
Your Majesty. Please, just let me go.
Why would I do that? Give me one reason.
Jane. Jane is the reason.
What happened to you, Lady Jane? People are saying, you know...
I'm sorry.
I thought you were dead.
I nearly was.
It's all my mother's fault.
Isn't everything?
I've never been a decent brother. I've never been a decent anything.
Nonsense, Stan. You're perfect. Be adequate.
Because I'm also a coward.
at me. Look. Would a coward risk certain death to rescue me?
Leave me.
Never. I'll never leave you.
Stay alive here, or perish painfully with your bride.
Well, then at least I'll get to see Jane one last time before I die.
I love you.
I love you too.
You don't have to come with me.
Of course I'm coming with you.
Well, I was rather hoping you would say that.